Hi guys, I have an exciting announcement. So back by popular demand, we are going to be starting our third annual Potholders Galore Crochet-Along. And this year's Crochet-Along is made up of 13 potholders. So this year, they are going to be crocheted in the round. And the benefit of crocheting in the round is that you can make it in one piece. It's double thick, so it's double-sided, double thick, and there is no sewing involved except for just weaving in your ends at the end of the project. So to crochet in the round, we're just going to start with a beginning chain, and we're going to work all the way around that chain. And that counts as our first round. And then every round after that, what's going to happen is our potholder starts to make almost like a little pouch. And when we're done, we're going to just crochet across the top to close the potholder and then add our chain circle so that we can hang it up if we would like to. Now, I know that not everyone is familiar or comfortable with crocheting in the round. So what we're going to do is the first two potholders are going to be very beginner friendly, and they're going to be a great opportunity to learn the basics. And then from there, we can build upon those basic skills. So the first potholder is going to be just using the double crochet in the round, and you can just use a single color if you would like to keep it extra simple. You can also do it in color blocks or stripes, and that way you can learn how to add colors in as you're crocheting. The second week's potholder is going to be a single crochet in the round, and again, you can do it in just one color or you can use multiple colors. So this is a really laid back crochet along, which means that you can come in and out as you please. You can stay for the whole crochet along if you'd like, but don't feel bad if you maybe get behind or if you just don't like a particular week's potholder. You can pick and choose which potholders you want to make. If you are looking for a community aspect to these crochet alongs, then you're welcome to join our Facebook crochet along group. You can post pictures in there of your finished potholders. You can ask questions, anything that you would like. Just offer people support, see what other people are crocheting and what colors they're using. It's a really fun, very nice group, so you're welcome to join. Now for the schedule. So when is this happening? So we are going to be starting our crochet along on Wednesday, July 10th. But my question to you guys is, what type of schedule would you like? There's going to be a total of 13 potholders. So I'm giving you guys two options. Would you prefer a new pattern to be released every single week, or would you prefer them to be every 2 weeks? So I made a poll on Google Forms. If you would like to leave feedback and you would like a say in this schedule, please feel free to check that out. It's linked in the description box below. I really appreciate your guys' feedback. So for this crochet along, we are going to need a couple of supplies. First is crochet hooks. We're going to be using a 4mm and a 5mm crochet hook. We're also going to need a yarn needle, scissors, and stitch markers. Stitch markers are not just a recommended material, they are required because they are going to make our lives so much easier as we are crocheting. So if you don't have stitch markers, you can also use safety pins. Last but not least, we are going to need some yarn, specifically cotton yarn or wool. For my project, I am using I Love This cotton yarn. This is a medium 4 worsted weight, 100% cotton yarn. For your yarn, you only want to use 100% cotton or 100% wool. Cotton blends like 70% cotton and 30% nylon should not be used because any other type of yarn or blend will burn under the excessive heat. If you don't have I Love This cotton available to you, or you just don't want to use that, no problem. Here are some alternatives that you can use instead. I'm sure this is the part that you guys have all been waiting for. If you would like to gather your supplies, get your yarn all together, every single pot holder has been made and I've calculated the yardage, so the amount of yarn that you are going to need along with the type of yarn and color that I use for each pot holder. Alright guys, that is it for me. I just wanted to say a quick thank you. So thank you guys so much for participating in these crochet-alongs and just always expressing interest in them. I know so many of you guys have reached out with just the most lovely messages and comments. Some of you have said that this is how you kind of are learning how to crochet. You've learned different stitches or techniques. Whatever it is, I just appreciate you guys so much, because if it wasn't for you guys, we would not be doing crochet-alongs since they are so community-based. I really hope that you'll enjoy this year's crochet-along. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below and I will try my best to answer them. See you guys in 2 weeks, Wednesday, July 10th for our first pot holder.